Hello, beautiful souls. Good night or good morning, whichever time it is for you. I just want to make a quick video. Um, I didn't want to make the video, but Spirit wanted me to just give some communication out to my beautiful soul team to just say congratulations on and good job on how far you souls, you beautiful souls, have ascended and have healed and have really faced your trauma, and you've learned a lot. Of course, we have some karmics. I've been getting downloads, and I got confirmation tonight. I've always said this before, that Spirit is letting you know certain stuff piece by piece, and the whole truth will be revealed to you. I want to talk about a dream like I talked about a dream before in my past, because I get a lot of downloads in my dreams that about the Kardashians, which I've had many dreams about the Kardashians. And one of them was about Kris Jenner. Now, let me repeat, this was a dream, okay? Kris Jenner had me in like a trailer. You know how they have like trailers on sets, about signing a contract. And, I didn't want to sign the contract, but she was really trying to pressure me into signing a contract. Come to find out, when you have a dream about signing a contract in your dream, somebody's doing binding spells on you. They're doing binding spells on you to stay in a particular area. They want you to stay hidden. They never wanted you to know who you was. The more you praise God and get closer to God, they are so furious that they are almost like challenging you. But they're not challenging you, they're challenging God, because they can't take you out. They can't stop this destiny of yours. And speaking of dreams, I've been having strong... I used to be an addict, okay? And I've been having strong dreams about certain people in my past, or let's just say certain people are trying to get me to get in my dreams like I'm doing the drugs all over again, or they're in my dreams on drugs. There's a download, and I got confirmation too by one of my soul sisters who is got like the same similar story, but hers is way more like, I'm so proud of her, what she's going through. Like, she really is staying alone. Of course she's got God, but in the 3D, she stands alone, and I pray for her justice, and she's going to get her justice. Spirit says she's good, she's going to get her justice, and she's protected. They do not want you to fulfill your destination. They don't want you to fall in love. They don't want you to get this financial blessing or whatever blessings that God has for you. That they want to end you. Like, they want to take you out. And of course, I've talked about the downloads of hiring a hitman and talked about poisoning. But there's a download of like setting it up to make it like you overdosed, or I'm hearing a hot shot. Like you took your own self out. Like you got back on drugs again and you took your own self out, which is not true. You guys have really kicked the addiction thing in the butt, and you're doing a great job with your sobriety. I was going to post a video, but I didn't. I took it down about, Spirit saying, just draw your sword down a little bit. I'm not saying this is, to put fear in you. And just like my soul sister says, well, this is just kind of like a reminder of what's going on. In the neighborhood, you see a lot of new faces, people standing around looking at you, and you got helicopters flying around, that it's okay, because a lot of you empresses and emperors I'm mostly getting empresses. Have to keep your sword drawn. You know, you intimidate a lot of people, but you don't mean to. But you've had so many people, you know, betray you, and it's like you don't know who to trust. But one of the downloads I got is they want you to be like that. They want you to be paranoid. They want you to not know like who your soulmate is. Because let me tell you something, there's a few empresses. This is not just one story. This is for multiple people. You are about to get with your soulmate. Literally, your soulmate, which is rare, but not rare. But this kind of soulmate, this kingdom spouse, I got a download the other day. I was driving home from the store and a song came on. And it was that one song, you make me feel like locked out of heaven for too long. And Spirit was like telling me to listen to the words, you know, and I was jamming. And as I was listening to the song, my whole body went into like a shock mode, like this electrical fire, you know. It didn't hurt or anything. It was just really powerful. And, you know, and I'm not trying to keep it real here, okay? But you, Empress, and you, Emperor, you have stored your love. I mean, you put your love out, right? You're a compassionate person. You're a loving person. But you've never really been in love, okay? You are awakened, you are healed, and you got all that love just dying to come out. And I had a vision in my head, and I don't mean to get, you know, let me keep it, you know, the best way I can. A vision in my head of a couple making passionate love, like where literally there was fireworks in the sky, and just, you know, this couple, this kingdom couple was so in love, and they made a spirit baby. And this spirit baby was like a child of love. If you was to have a child that was love, I'm talking about if love, you was to put, I don't even know how to say it. I don't. You see how I don't know how to say it. But this child that's going to get produced is going to be a love child, is going to be a healer. You know, not only your child, but you are a healer as well. That what you guys as a couple is going to bring healing. Just you as a couple is going to make like a shock wave of healing. Like it's going to literally shake the earth. And I'm not making this up. It's literally going to shake the earth. You know, be patient. I'm hearing Spirit say you will know, you know, because I know a lot of you are, you know, you're worried, you know, that am I going to know? You know, Spirit is always going to give you a heads up. You are so protected. But I got that download. You have a lot of spirit babies, but you've already been assigned of spirit babies who's coming through. And they are literally, they're ready. These babies are ready to cross over. But, you know, when you get with your soulmate, you don't want you want to slow down a little bit, okay? You don't want to immediately jump to that gun. You know, you want to be, you've healed. You want to build, you want to start a friendship first. You know, I'm hearing it's going to be such a beautiful thing, how you guys are going to just, from friends to like, it's actually like a real relationship, not no fast track pressure. Like you guys are really going to get to know each other on a core level. Like, I'm hearing God say you have never been in love before. Like erase everything from the past, because those people they were sent in. Okay. Another download that I got for not everybody, but some of you pure hearts, is if anybody ever checked out the YouTube channel, Kevin Richardson, he basically he goes and he walks around with lions, like he tames lions and has this beautiful relationship with them. I had a dream that one of your gifts is you are able to tame the beast. I'm hearing, like Spirit's been showing me clips of Maleficent, I don't know if I'm saying that right, where Maleficent ended up falling in love with Beastly, the baby, and the girl who grew up to be, you know, her name was Beastly, and she was from the dark, and Beastly was of the light. You know, that's one thing I noticed from my past. I used to always befriend people, like I've had some friendship, you know, that I've had where people would be like, oh, stay away from them. They don't talk to nobody. They're mean. They're old. They're cranky. They're grumpy. They don't like nobody. But I was always befriend those type of people. I didn't care what anybody said. I would have a friendship with them. You know, how you are, you know, in the dream I saw like a bear, and you was able to actually, I was sitting there having a meal with the bear, with like actually sitting there, and the bear wasn't hurting me or nothing. You had that gift of having a relationship with the monster. Like you're making the monster come into the light, you know, fall in love with the light in any kind of relationship way. I got that download really strong. Another download that I got too, and this is on a serious note, I just saw 11:16, okay? I know I made a past video about this. Oh, also too, real quick, I watched The Spirit Led Me to the movie The Golden Child today with Eddie Murphy. You are the golden child, or you're about to have the spirit baby of the golden child. And the one part that really caught my attention that Spirit led me to watch was when it said, when the golden child was to pass away, the compassion in the world would die. Like literally would fall apart with no compassion. You have so much compassion to where you help keep the world in balance. It almost goes back to like my past video about the movie Legion and the character Jeep and Archangel Michael telling them the reason why I'm fighting for this is because of you, Jeep, of how strong your love is and how you're there for people. There's something about your compassion. You know, you are truly an angel. Literally, like when it comes to people and being there for people and you know, you know, in the past you pray for your enemies and you know, you just have this loving heart, truly loving. It's beautiful. Now back to what I was about to say. I'm trying to remember everything, but this is the most important. I also been having dreams here recently that have gotten on a whole nother level. Okay, I made a video in the past about you're about to hear, you have healed even more. You're about to find out some truths that you maybe or came across a download of it, or maybe you didn't. I'm hearing some of it you don't have any idea. Okay? I had some serious dreams over the weekend where I woke up and I recorded myself immediately after I woke up, and I just listened to one of them. I couldn't even finish listening because I was crying when I was repeating the dream, but I was still half out of it, you know. Spirit is about to reveal to you, and my ear just started ringing, is about to reveal to you some really heartbreaking things. Now, I'm not going to talk about what I had a dream of, but it was something that really just, you know, I wasn't surprised, but it was just like, it was still shocking in a way, like, but you kind of know what's to come, to expect the worst, because Spirit and Father has been preparing you. You've been healing all this time. You mourned the people you lost, you know, the ones that you had to cut off, and you know, and you are about to hear and get some downloads on some really serious matters, and to really prepare yourself, okay? Because the more you get healed, the more the truth, the more harder the truths are going to come, like the real truth, okay? And I'm hearing you're going to get these downloads before the truth is going to be revealed to you, because the whole truth and nothing but the truth 1444 is going to be revealed to you. You are protected, by the way. I just heard that in my head. The whole truth and nothing but the truth is going to be revealed to you, so you can close that chapter, okay? Because these people have been watched. These people are being investigated. This is going to be such a huge story where one person's story is going to connect one person and the next. I've said this in a few other videos. These people are planning stuff, but I don't know, like, if they're just so... the devil is leading them to the slaughterhouse. They don't realize that they're being watched on everything they do. Some of you guys are like bait, and I've said that before. But I'm also hearing when you do receive the truth, I'm talking about in the 3D, and this is very important. Listen to me now. Remain calm. You knew this moment was coming. To remain calm. Spirit is really pointing that out. So crucial for a reason, okay? You're going to hear some really, it is going to blow your mind, okay, on how far these people went. They planted people to come in your life. They planted relationships to make you get addicted, to help you get addicted. They knew who you was since you was a baby, okay? They just didn't want you to know this, okay? And something very serious, something that goes along with Trump, okay? It was very important for Trump to go in office, okay? Shout out to Trump, sending love and light your way. Pray for Trump, really prayers for him. But yes, to remain calm, and you're going to get through this. And remember, I shared a post on my Facebook about God does not care on how slow your walk is, on like your process of you transitioning and ascending. He doesn't care how long it takes, It's just to keep going, just to hang in there a little bit longer, okay? Because you are protected. Who's going to go up against God? You made people believe. People are really starting to see that, oh crap, there really is a God. Like, you really are protected. Okay? And I just wanted to come on this video. I have been really not doing as many videos as I have been. Sometimes I'll do, I've been really in my head, been having these long conversations with Father and my spirit team. Oh, by the way, pray for your spirit team. Pray for your divine ancestors because they work so hard. They want your justice. This isn't just about you getting set free. This is also about your lineage being set free, them being set free. They work so hard for you. Pray for them. Pray for your angels. But don't be afraid, okay? You were chosen, okay? You are covered in underneath God's wing. I've been listening to Psalms 91, Psalms 23. Shout out to my girl, Mama Watsa. We already have a day where we are to just shout out people, because, the brightest people help other people shine. Like, we should just give shout outs to people, on our channels. But shout out to Mama Watsa, where she was just like, take those verses and play them through your house or your apartment or wherever you live, and let those words really seep through the walls. And and I immediately did that when she told me that. So stay in prayer. Don't forget your spiritual baths or whatever. But the Psalms 91, Psalms 23, you're protected, okay? Of course, we know they're not going to stop, but remember, they may be gunning for you, but there is your soul tribe. There's people in the justice system that's fighting for you as well, and that's got your back, and they are watching them as well. They don't want to believe it, but the karma is going to be really bad. That I heard that some people is not going to make it. Some people's not going to be able to handle it, because you got to think about it, all that dark that they send out. They send out so much dark, and that's coming back 10 times fold, maybe 100. But anyway, you guys, I'm getting off here. I don't want to keep rambling on. I love you guys. Keep on ascending. 333, baby, all day long. Mwah. Bye.